Welcome to Hollis Croft, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We're just going to give it another couple of minutes, just wait for everybody, a few more people to join in, and then I'll hand you over to Toby to take you on a tour around the property. Just throughout while we're walking around, I'll be with you all the time. I'll be holding the camera. So if you've got any questions, just drop them in the comments below, and I will try and either answer them myself or hand them over to Toby as we're walking around the property. So just if you've got anything, don't wait until the end. Just throw them in the chat as we go around, and then there'll be a bit of time to do some questions if you've forgotten anything as we go around right at the end where we'll sit in one of the studios and we'll talk to you. Okay. Hi, Meta. Thanks for saying hello. Okay, we'll just give it another minute, and then we'll set off around the property. How are you feeling this morning, Toby?
I'm feeling really good, thank you. How are you feeling?
I'm tip-top. Anybody who'd like to say good morning to Jake? Give him a wave.
Hi, guys.
Marvellous. And we have a local celebrity in town today. She is Instagram famous as of yesterday. This is Scarlett. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you guys could throw some animations on my screen. That is so distracting. I love it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna hand you over to Toby now to introduce himself, and then we'll have a bit of a wander around. Okay.
Hello, I'm Toby. I'm one of the CSAs here at Hollis Croft. We do have a planned route for you. So first, we're going to start from the reception, and this, obviously we've introduced our team. And one of the unique things about Hollis Croft is that our reception is 24/7 manned, which means if you've got any queries, any questions, anything like that, you've got security issues, anything like that, you can come down and there'll always be someone here, or you can just send us an email and someone will respond. Obviously, we do have a parcel collection point here, so all of your packages and deliveries will always be safe here. And basically, how that works is you'll deliver something to our address, we'll scan it, and then we'll send you a QR code to your email, and then you'll get confirmation that you've got and we've received your parcel, and then all you need to do is just come down and collect it, and then we give it over. So, yeah.
Brilliant. What about all those screens, Toby? What are they for?
So these are for obviously social distancing and the COVID-19 just safety, and this allows us to still show our friendly faces to all our residents, but still maintain a nice safe distance.
Yeah, super. And there's obviously a sanitising station just as you walk in as well. Fantastic. Should we go for a walk around, Toby?
Yes. So first, I'm going to take you to our common room, which is one of our lovely spaces. One of the unique things about Hollis Croft is that we do specialise. We like to specialise. Hang out with your friends and just chill out and relax. We've got a ping pong table, a pool table, and lots of lovely seating. We've got a vending machine as well in case you don't want to go to the shop and you just want a quick snack or anything like that. There's some more seating over here.
Guys, there are a couple of spaces as we walk around the property that do drop signal ever such a tiny bit. We will still be here, so please bear with us if it does drop out, okay?
Nice one. So this is another really nice seating area. We've got a massive flat screen TV with a HDMI port, which means you can come down with your friends and just plug in your laptop or your iPad and then put on whatever you want. And it also does have Freeview on it, so you can watch whatever you like at any time. Also in the common room, we do have 2 karaoke booths, which are state-of-the-art equipment, and they're very, very popular with international students.
I think we might have dropped out. Guys, can you give us a love heart if you're back with us now? Oh, we're back in. We're in the karaoke booth. Fantastic.
Nice. So obviously, like I said, so at Hollis Croft we've got 2 karaoke booths, which are state-of-the-art equipment, and they're very popular with our international students. And as you can see, it's got a nice flat screen TV, a full mic, a mini fridge. It's completely soundproof, so you can sing at your heart's galore and make a fool of yourself and just have some fun with your friends.
Yeah, we've got a couple of COVID safe measures in here as well. So in there we've got covers for the microphones and obviously a sanitisation station and a bit of a waste disposal there as well for you. So everything's really COVID safe around here. Yes, this is a KTV room. It's fantastic. We absolutely love it.
So all our facilities are quite jumbled in together, so we like to, there's not too much space in between each one. And I'm just going to take you through our common room and then to our demo kitchen, which is an absolutely brilliant facility that we have. So if you've noticed, there is a lot of security measures here. So in order to get in and out of the building, there's lots and lots of checkpoints that you need to get through, which only your key will be able to access. That's one of our bike storages there.
We've just had a recent addition to Hollis Croft as well, which is just to the right-hand side as we come out of here. We have a on-site Chinese supermarket that's just opened its doors just at the very end of that road just there, and it's absolutely fantastic. Stocked with more things than I can possibly describe to you.
It'll make you feel at home away from home. So we're just about to enter our demo kitchen here. Now this is a really lovely place for all of our residents. It's open to every single one, whether you're in a studio or an ensuite. Just because you've got a shared kitchen in your house doesn't mean that you can't come down and use this. It's really, really popular. We have lots of events here, obviously pre-COVID. We're looking to get some more once this is all over. But as you can see, it's a really lovely, spacious area. It comes with 4 ovens, a microwave, 2 hobs, and a nice extractor fan. We supply recipe books in case you don't have some. And this is actually really popular.
Big double fridge.
Sorry, yes, big double fridge. I'll open it and let you see it. Some pancakes there. So this is really popular, especially for our residents in studios, because this allows you to move from your self-contained area and have all your friends here and cook a lovely meal. And one of the things about international students, which means quite a lot, is having a nice family vibe about it, and they can come together and sit together and eat together and talk about their day and just have a really good time.
Yeah, super. So there's a couple of questions in the chat. Some Meta's asking if we host any events in the kitchen.
Yes, so we do. We do host lots of events. We had one of our most popular events was we had a pizza company called Trove come down, and they hosted how to make a pizza. And one of their chefs came down, they taught our residents how to do it, and then they let them have a go as well.
They were good. And another question is, how many people share this kitchen?
So it's open to every resident, but I'm not sure. Do you know?
So off the top of my head, I would say normal capacity during when everything's back to normal would sit around 35 to 40 people. What we try and do is book it out in individual tables so that people can all make use of the space. We would very, very rarely close the whole kitchen for just one event for somebody to take over. What we want to make sure is when the facilities are available for you, then they are always available for you. So we don't want to take that away from you. If somebody wanted to just close it down for a day, that's not something we do. Okay. Yeah, an absolute proper party, Meta. You're absolutely right. Fantastic.
It's a lovely space. Should we go through this or should we go back one?
No, go this way.
Okay. So as I said, one of the things about
I got it.
One of the things about our facility is that we try to keep them as close together as possible. So I'm just taking you to the gym now.
There's a sneak preview of our J-block tower. So that's our 17-story tower. All top to bottom of it is studios, and is absolutely fantastic. Definitely one of our most popular blocks.
So this is our gym, which, if you compare our gym to other accommodation gyms, it is very, very good. So it's a really, really large area.
It's a COVID station there, just sanitising station. Sorry.
Everything's COVID safe in here. We keep it very, very safe. Our cleaners come in all the time and clean it down. And it's got lots and lots of equipment. So it's got 2 cable machines here. Nice, large and spacious. Then we've got dumbbells that go all the way up to 30 kilo, which not many student accommodations do have. We've got a flat bench, an ab bench, and we also have a Smith machine with your standard weighted plates. And then we have lots and lots of cardio machines. So we've got a sprinting machine, we've got a stepper, we've got your bikes, we have battle ropes, and boxing bags. So whether it's weights or cardio, we can supply it for you. And basically, because it's such a good gym, it means you won't need to spend money on a gym membership, and it's on site right here.
Yeah, question coming in from a phone number, so I won't read out your phone number to everybody. Do you need to book the gym?
Right now, in COVID times, yes, you do. You will need to book it, and we only let a certain amount of people in. But usually, pre-COVID and post-COVID times, you won't need to book it now.
Yeah, as you can see, it's plenty spacious enough, so it would operate very much like a standard members gym, where you can come and use it as and when you'd like. Quite often on a fortnightly basis, when the world returns back to normal again, we also host some yoga events in here as well with a company that is local to Sheffield, and they're absolutely fantastic and really well attended. So, brilliant. Any more questions on the gym? Anyone? Throw them in the comments. As I normally do when I'm in the gym, I kind of glossed past all the aerobic equipment and went straight to the weights. So we've obviously got a couple of bits of cardio in here.
We've got some treadmills and just the standard bikes and another
Cross trainer.
Cross trainer, yes, cross trainer.
Yeah, I don't know how any of those bits work.
So now we're going to go to our tower block. And we'll show you our courtyard as well. Our 17-storey tower block tends to be one of the most popular areas for our residents to live.
Oh, just a second, sorry to cut across you, mate. Somebody's just asked, who are those people standing on the machines, Toby?
So we thought we'd have a bit of fun, and to maintain social distancing measures, we thought we'd cut out some athletes and celebrities and put them in there, just so people don't get close to each other.
Yeah. Effectively, it's a fun way to make sure that that machine doesn't get used, and that means everybody stays a good 2 meters distance away from each other, and yeah, it's nice and safe for everyone. Fantastic.
Right, so in our tower block, we do have a study area, and also in all of our sites, we do actually have a laundry room, so you don't need to go too far to do your laundry. It's all nice and close. So I'll take you into our laundry room first.
At the moment, again, we're just one person at the most in here at the moment.
So it's actually quite quiet now, so no one's doing their washing, which is good, which means you can hear me. And basically, it's just a circuit laundry, which is really, really easy. You just download an app, and it's linked with your account, and you come down, put your washing or your drying in, and then it will tell you once it's done, which basically means you can go up to your room, forget about it. You'll then get a notification once it's done, and you can just come down. And the prices do vary each year, but they seem to average out at about £3, £2.50, £3 a wash.
Yeah, at the moment it's £3.10 for a wash and £1.60 for a dry. And as you can see, obviously there are ample number of machines to cover everybody. Oh.
So I'll just take you to our study area. Hopefully no one's in here, so I don't have to be too quiet. In J block, the mailbox area is also in the study area. So it's a really lovely space.
Oh, do you want to do it in here? Yes.
It's a really, really lovely space. It can allow you to concentrate and do all of your work. And we do actually have a quiet area just around there. There is currently a student in there. But in the quiet area, it is soundproof. And it just allows you to, it allows people to do individual work to study, and then if you've got a group project or anything like that, you can go in there and set it all up and be as loud as you like, really, without disturbing the other residents.
Yeah, so that bit there in the back there, that's our private study area. It's fantastic.
So we also do have mailboxes. In the studio, you will get your own key. And it's all numbered and labelled, so it's really, really easy to work. It's not confusing at all. And the mailman, obviously we collect all your parcels at reception, but if you've got little letters or anything like that, the mailman will come and deliver it to your mailbox.
Fantastic.
All right.
Okay guys, so we're just going to head up to our studio that we're going to show you today. Now, while we go up the stairs, there is a chance we might drop out on signal, but we'll be as quick as we can. And then obviously just bear with us while we're just walking up, okay? It looks like we've still managed to keep connection for most of this, so if you've got any questions, please don't be afraid, throw them down in the comments.
So the studio that we're going on now is on the 3rd floor. Obviously a lot of preferences tend to be on a higher floor, but then those flats do go very, very quickly. So if you do have anyone that's interested, please do bear that in mind.
All the way.
So this is J36, one of our silver studios. I'll just come around. So obviously because the studio is all self-contained, which means no interaction with other people, you can control your own mess, control everything that you've got. And so firstly, this is our little study area. Comes with lots of storage, a nice large desk and a chair. We provide the chair. And underneath, if you can see, there'll be 4 sockets, so lots of sockets for all of your electrical equipment, and then there's an Ethernet port as well for wired Wi-Fi connection. This is the little kitchen area, which comes with 4 hobs. A lot of studios only come with 2, but we have 4 induction hobs. And this is a combi oven, which means it's a microwave and an oven. Comes with a fridge freezer as well, lots of storage for one person. And then we supply all of the little bits and bobs, so your toaster or bread maker, as international students like to call it, and a kettle. And then there's lots and lots of storage for you for all of your pots and pans and plates and food and everything like that. So it comes with a 3/4 size double bed, and underneath it does come with under bed storage, which is really, really deep, which means if you've got loads of clothes or anything like that, you'll be able to fit it in and you won't need to buy any other storage. It does come with a little dining area here. We supply the chairs as well. And then this is your wardrobe. Comes with drawers and a railing, lots of space.
Fantastic.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah, there's a couple of questions. So Meta's asked if there is a discount if you book now, and the answer is yes. We currently got a £250, early booking discount. Please make sure you speak to one of your uhomes agents to be able to secure that. They will run out soon. We only have a limited number available, so the first people that book will get that discount. Somebody's asked how big the bed is. I think Toby's already answered that. It came in just before Toby answered it, and it's a 3/4 double bed. And then somebody else has asked, can somebody live with a partner in a studio, Toby?
Yeah, so one of the unique things that we do, and about studios as well, which is very popular, is that we do dual occupancy free of charge. So if you have a partner or a sibling and that you want to share a room, it's absolutely fine.
Super stuff. Fantastic. Fantastic. Shall we have a look in the ensuite?
Yes, we will. I'll let Ben show you that because I can't. I'll get in the shower after to show you a size comparison.
Okay, so as you can see, in your ensuite, you have your own toilet, sink area, nice, really, really big mirror, all backlit and beautiful. That's me. Hello, nice to see you again. Once you're in here, you've also got your vanity unit, which is another mirrored surface, and obviously some storage sat within it as well. I think everything we've done here is try to make sure that it is as usable and as spacious and as open for people to store things and have a really comfortable life here. I'm going to ask Toby to jump in the shower because this is his favourite bit.
So I'm quite a large boy, and I'm 5'9", so this gives you a nice idea of how spacious it is. I'm quite broad, so there's lots of room to move around.
No star jumps then.
No star jumps. All your bills are included as well, so your heater's just here, and it's really, really easy. You just pop it on, and then you can set a timer, and then it will turn off after whichever timer you set.
Fantastic. Any more questions at all, guys, before we move on to some more social facilities? Lovely stuff. Don't forget, you can click on the little house symbol in the bottom corner, and then should we move on, Toby?
Yes.
You can, and that'll take you through to links to be able to view all of our room types. We've got quite a few different room types here at Hollis. We've got
Sorry to cut you off there, Ben. So obviously it's really easy to navigate, and it's all labelled, so you won't get lost here. It's highlighted which floor you're on and which rooms, and then it tells you which direction you need to go to get to your room.
Super. Yeah, so we've got a mix of different room types here. I might lose you again, guys. We're just going down the stairs. So we've got en-suites in bronze, silver, and gold sizes. And then on our studios, go from bronze, silver, gold, all the way up to platinum. So the one we were just in was a silver studio, and that was 17.6 square metres. That goes all the way up to 20.4 square metres.
Also, in all of our sites, they do have their own bin storage, which means you don't need to go to different blocks and different sites to dispose of your waste. It's all really, really easy. It tends to be on the lower level. As we've shown you before, this is our courtyard. Really nice place.
Oh, just 1 second.
Here's one of our members of the team.
Here's Kelly. She's delightful and happy today. Just today. In order to actually travel to the University of Sheffield from J Block Tower, it's super easy. You can literally walk just out of the bottom of J Block Tower, just here, onto the road that you can see just there, and then it is literally a 5 minutes walk just up the hill. So we're really on the doorstep of the University of Sheffield. It's fantastic.
I'm going to show you one of our storage facilities. Our residents use it to store their bikes. It's nice and safe and secure. We'll show you this now.
Oh, somebody's just asked how close to the city centre. Again, it's just a 5 minute walk. So we're in a really great position here at Hollis Croft, where we are 5 minutes up the hill to the University of Sheffield, and just 5 minute walk away in a slightly different direction right into the heart of Sheffield.
So this is our bike storage. It's a really large space, and it's got security cameras as well, so you don't need to worry about anything like that. And like I said, there's lots of security checkpoints, so whatever you have stored in here will be really, really safe.
Fantastic. Like we said before, guys, if you've got any questions, throw them in the chat or save them up to the very end. That's absolutely fine. And if you're wanting to go ahead and ask some more questions about processing the booking, and speak to your local uhomes colleague, and we'll help them find you your ideal home.
It's a lovely day in Sheffield today, which is very nice.
Any food delivery around here? Oh my word, yes. Yes, we have. There are UK-based companies, Deliveroo and Uber Eats and that kind of stuff, deliver to us all the time. We also have Hungry Panda who deliver to here as well.
So this is our atrium. It's a really nice central space. Big and spacious, nice and bright. And one of the unique things, so as you can see, there's lots of windows.
Should we come closer?
As you can see, there's lots and lots of windows, and all them windows actually are just leading to the corridors of each of the houses, which just allows a lot of natural light to come in.
Fantastic.
So we're just going to take you to...
This way. Cinema. Yeah.
I've got a bit.
Toby's got himself flustered.
We're just going to go to the cinema, which is actually one of my favourite areas. And it's one of Hollis Croft's most popular areas as well. So this is just another little nice seating area. So this is our cinema. So it's a state-of-the-art facility. We've got 4K Blu-ray player. It's got HDMI ports. It comes with Netflix and Amazon Prime, which means you can literally watch whatever you want. And we do have a selection of films as well. So if you don't fancy any of the films, there, you can always leave a suggestion and we can see what we can do.
Do you want to pause it, Toby? Looks nice. Is it free? Oh, this is a question we get asked loads and loads of times, and it's also a question we get quite a lot about the gym. The answer is absolutely yes, of course it is. It's completely in with everything that we've got here at Hollis Croft, so you can use all the facilities here completely free of charge. There for you to enjoy a really, really great experience here.
So it's a really large screen, and you can come down and just book it down. We tend to do movie nights as well, that we plan for our residents, and we do provide the popcorn as well to give them a full cinema experience. And as I said, it's one of the most popular areas on our site.
Yeah, a question has just come in. Can I book the whole space out for my friends?
Yes, you can. So if you just come down to reception and say how many people you want to book for and for what time, we allow you to do that. You can book the whole space for your friends, yeah. Yeah,
super. Questions may be asked around, here's some more of our celebrity cutouts. Obviously, this is a bit more of a red carpet event than the one that there was in the gym earlier on, where people were getting their sweat on. We've also reserved some seating for some of our famous faces. And again, that's just our way of just having fun with a bit of social distancing, keeping everybody safe and secure. Yeah, fantastic. It's all dead easy to use. It's fairly self-explanatory, and like Toby said before, we've got a Blu-ray player, we've got a Freeview player. You can connect to YouTube and Netflix and Amazon Prime and all that kind of stuff. But you can also connect your own laptop up to it through an HDMI port and watch whatever you'd like to.
If you do get confused, work on it as well. As I said, to link back to our 24/7 staff, you can just come down to reception whenever you're doing it and ask for some help. And one of our lovely members of our team will come down and help you as well.
No, straight on.
I always get. So we're just going to go to one of our bronze Ensuite.
Operating room and games room first.
I'll take that back. So this is another one of our social spaces.
Now, you might be confused, guys, because this is another massive atrium space full of gorgeous windows. It's not the same one as we were already in. This is the other one, because at Hollis Croft, just one isn't quite good enough. And this one comes equipped with a piano as well, if you happen to be quite musically minded.
We do have lots of residents that do actually play that, which is really, really nice when they're walking in between and you can hear them playing away. It's lovely. Yeah,
it's phenomenal. We'll touch on this point later on when we go up to our ensuite. All of these rooms are actually corridors onto an individual house. So even in the middle of the building, you've still got a nice amount of lovely natural light going into there.
So we're just going to go to our games room, which for me is probably my favourite area. And just to link back to our laundry rooms and our different sites, we do actually have another laundry room in here. So this is our games room.
Oh, Meta's giving me grief now. She's been lovely all this time, and now she's saying, can I perform a song on the piano? Meta, unfortunately, my skills stretch as far as jelly on a plate. and nobody needs to hear that, unfortunately. So it's not going to be something I do today for you.
So as you can see in our game room, we've got two massive flat screen TVs, lots of plug sockets, and we do actually have a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox One, so whichever console you want to play, we can provide for you. We have a selection of games for you, but if you've got your own games, feel free to bring them down. And this tends to be a really popular area because you can just come down and do a bit of, I don't know, Mario Kart tournaments, FIFA tournaments, whatever you want. You can just come and relax and take the stress off from your work.
Yeah, there's also an HDMI port that goes into all of those TVs. So what we find quite a lot of people do, if they've got a Nintendo Switch or something like that, they'll come down and they'll play as groups on those switches, doing some collaborative gaming and stuff. It's great. Fantastic.
So we're just going to walk to and show you one of our bronze Ensuites.
It's those dreaded stairwells again, though, guys. So we may well drop out a little bit, but we'll reconnect as quickly as we can. Okay.
If you do have any questions, if you can still hear me, please do pop them in and I'll try and answer as many as I can when we get there. So the house I'm going to show you is C16. So this is a 9-bed house. Just linking back to what Ben said about the windows, as you can see, this just leads out to the atrium to just allow a lot of natural light. And in terms of mailboxes as well, so our houses do actually have a shared mailbox key, which means you can just pick this up, go down to a mailbox, and everyone gets all their letters sent into one mailbox, whereas the studio is separate. So I'm just going to show you the bronze ensuite before I show you the kitchen. So this is our lovely bronze ensuite. So all comes fully furnished and everything like that. It all comes with a 3/4 size double bed with the underbed storage, like I showed you before. Nice and spacious, can fit all your gear in there. I'll just show you, this is the nice large double wardrobe. And then, obviously with an ensuite, you do actually get a slightly larger desk, a little bit more storage. We do provide you the chair. And then, as I said before, there's always 4 plug sockets underneath and an Ethernet port for your wired connection. One of the unique things as well about Hollis Croft is that we do actually have really, really large windows, and that just allows a lot of natural light and for it to feel really spacious.
Okay, there's a couple of questions come in. Meta, we'll come back to your question if that's okay when we go into the kitchen area, just in response to the sizes of each individual house. Can you help me book a room with other flatmates similar to me, year of study, gender or nationality?
Yeah, so one of the unique things is when you're making a booking with us, we do actually have a preference box. And you can put in everything you want to do, whether it's gender, nationality, which year you want to study with, and then we actually do our very, very best, and we're very good at that, of finding the perfect house for you. And we tend to plump all of our international students together as well, just so they feel a little bit more at home as well.
Yeah, fantastic. And again, I think one of the best things I can recommend with that is if you speak to your uhomes colleagues, our colleagues at uHome, and they'll do our best to work with us to make sure that you get the absolute best experience out of living with Hollis Croft. Fantastic. Now, all of the en-suites throughout the property are all exactly the same. So I'll just show you very, very quickly. I'm not going to ask Toby to jump in the shower again. That's me again. Hi. But as you can see, it's all exactly the same as you would get in a studio. Fantastic. So we're going to move on to the kitchen.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. In terms of the size of the bronze ensuite, that's 13.5 square meters for the bronze ensuite. The silver is 16 square meters, but there are a couple of really cheeky ones that are 21 square meters. So they are very much on a first come first serve basis. They are still classified as a silver, so they sit at that really good price point, but they are going to be first come first served.
Right, so this is our kitchen, and it all comes fully furnished. So it comes with two-man sofas and a three-man sofa. It comes with a nice coffee table as well. It also comes with a large dining room table, and every resident that lives in here does have their own little seat. And the difference, as Meta was saying, asking about the question, the difference between, we do a four-bed house, a five-bed house, 6, 7, 8 and 9. But when you reach 7 plus, we actually do provide double of everything. So obviously, because this is a large house, we do have 2 fridges. And this is the little freezer. And then, so there'll be 2 sinks. And 1 sink over here. And then there'll be 2 microwaves, as you can see. And then there'll be 2 hobs with 4 conductor hobs on, and 2 ovens as well. And because this is such a large kitchen as well, there's loads and loads of storage. Loads and loads of storage. But absolutely, I mean, there'll never be too much room. So.
Fantastic. In case people are wondering, then these extractor fans, they are quite powerful. So they'll take away any of that smoke or any of those smells while we're cooking. And then, as Toby was just saying, for every person that's in the house, then you have a minimum of 1 top cupboard each. And then there's also bottom cupboards for everybody, 1 soft seating position for everybody in a house, and 1 dining room table and chair, space at a dining room table and a chair for everybody, so everybody can sit together, which is really nice.
Do you have any questions about the kitchen and the size of the houses at all?
Okay, so some of the things about Hollis that I don't think we've perhaps touched on just yet. All of our studios are located in two of the individual blocks. They are Block B and Block J. Block J is our most popular, as I've mentioned before, all the way up to the 17th floor. So that's why that one becomes really, really popular. That's all studios, so all self-contained living. Our houses, our clusters are in the rest of the property, and they can range between ground floor all the way up to 7th floor. And that's a range between 4 up to 9 bedrooms in each individual house. Can I check in early if I have a language course?
Yes, you can. We are doing free early arrival, so if you've got a tenancy that starts with us in September and you wish to move in, we do allow it. We do allow you to come in for the summer for free.
Yeah, that's fantastic. What that would be is you would book the into that room. So it's all dependent on availability. So again, it's going to be first come, first served. The faster you get that booking made, then the better we can help you and find your absolute ideal.
So just to link back to what we provide, obviously we provide the toaster and the kettle, but also we do provide a Hoover as well, which means that you can just come down to reception and rent one out, and then you just need to bring it back once you're done.
Yeah. By rent, so it means borrow.
Right.
We don't charge for things like that. We want you to be in a great environment. Fantastic, guys. I'm going to hang on for another couple of minutes just to see if anybody has any questions whatsoever. In terms of use of these ovens and things, they all come with what's called a hob safe system. So what you do is you press on that and that activates the hob. It's another level of security for you to mean that you can't put something on, walk away from it and cause any kind of fire risk at all. So it's a really, really safe environment to live. It's fantastic. So don't forget, guys, in the bottom left-hand corner, there's the little house symbol there. What you do is click on there and that'll show you all of the available room sizes for Hollis Croft. And then you can go and view those and then go through to your uhomes agents to really help you get that booking made. Okay. So we have, like I said before, we have a big variety of en-suites from bronze, silver and gold. They range from 13.5 square metres for the bronze all the way up to 28.4 for a gold, but the golds are really selling quickly, so we need to get those moving if you are thinking about booking a gold with us. And for the studios, from the bronze at 16.3 square metres all the way up to the platinum, which tops out at 32.5 square metres. Again, really, really fantastic. Super. Is it soundproof in the rooms and the kitchen from outside? Meta, what a great question. Yes, it is. Toby?
We've got triple glazing windows, so it's literally almost completely silent, and all the walls are really thick, so you won't hear your neighbours or anything like that. It is soundproof, yes.
So what we're going to do is we're going to run a test right now for you, Meta, and we're going to be quiet and see if you can hear anything whatsoever from outside. There you go. Absolutely not. No, it's dead quiet. To be honest, Hollis Croft is on a really quiet road anyway. So that's the Hollis Croft road from the house that we're in at the moment. Actually, there's not a massive amount of traffic that goes on there. So actually, it's a really quiet place to live anyway. The triple glazing obviously just helps that a little bit, where we just don't really get anything that comes in whatsoever. Guys, fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to call that a day unless anybody throws in a last question at the last minute. No, fantastic. Okay, lovely stuff, guys. Thank you. Don't forget to reach out to your homes agents, and then we will hopefully speak to you soon and look forward to welcoming you in September. Thanks very much, guys. Bye-bye.